back to the channel. So today we're going to work on the Predator here. I've been not extremely happy with the tire setup the way it was. So I've been running the tires off of TRX4 Blazer Canyon Trails, which have performed very well on the Predator. Currently has landmines on it. I've made some modifications and we're going to go out and do some testing with the tires. So I'll take you over the bench, show you what I've done, do a quick overview of the rig because it has been a while since I've had it on, and then we're going to take it out and do some testing. So stick around. All right guys, so my Predator Gen 8 build, it's been on the channel. I have a build series on this. Just quick overview, 1080 ESC, fly sky receiver from a GT3C radio, Holmes Hobby Crawlmaster Sport 8-turn, Trio overdrive gears in the front, as well as Trio brass on the front end here. Just normal links, nothing special about the links. Also Trio rear diff cover for the back. I also have brass hexes in the back as well for a little extra weight in the back to get the bias that I want. Tires, these are JConcept Landmines on some Proline plastic bead locks, and when I've ran them before, they just weren't soft enough was my issue, and I might need to go to a different foam, still on the foams that these tires come with. What I have done different though is I have vented these wheels. They weren't vented before, so it wouldn't allow for some compression. So I literally just went in and drilled a hole on the inside of the wheel to allow them to be vented. It's sitting, I can notice a small difference, particularly in the front, because there's a little bit more weight in the front that it seems like it sits. Is this enough to make them perform better for this lighter rig that weighs under 5 pounds? The Traxxas Canyon Trails off my TRX4 Blazer with the stock foams that it has on the stock wheels and the nubs modified perform extremely well on this rig with the weight that it is. They're extremely soft. I think the foams are probably truthfully extremely worn out. So I'm trying to see if I can get these tires where I compete or work very well on a lot of rigs. Those rigs are typically a pound or more heavier than this rig is, and I think it's just too light, at least the way it was. I'm hoping venting them will allow them to sort of not really soften up, but to absorb more on rock. So we're going to take it out to a local crawl spot and we're going to see how it performs. So stick around for that video. right, so we had an issue with the Predator when we were out playing. Oh, front bumper's broke. Got to fix that. But that's not my priority at the moment. It appears to be locked up, and it might be the motor. I hate to say. I hope not, but it might be the motor. It was driving, and then it wasn't. So, it appears to be the motor is locked up. This isn't a motor that has seen water. So I'm gonna put some power to it with no gear on. See if the motor will spin. She just started smoking. That's interesting. There's something in there that I can't see. Huh. Alright, so looks like I need a motor. Alright, so there we go. My testing didn't end quite the way I wanted it to. Obviously have an issue with the Predator, which appears to be the motor's locked up on me, which is interesting. Haven't really had that happen. Well, take that back. I have had a motor lock up, but it was because it had seen some salt water and I was able to break it free, grease it, and it was all good to go. I think I have a 13 turn Crawlmaster I could put in there, but I really like that 8 turn, so I'm gonna see about getting a replacement. But put that to the side for the moment. The tires themselves, I definitely feel like they're better vented. I'm not 100% sure if they are soft enough, but I did see some tire wrapping in the back in certain positions, so I'm willing to put this into competition on these tires like this and see how it really goes. So I need to get motor replaced and be ready for the next competition that comes up. So I'm curious to know what you think with the tire test. Y'all see a difference? What do you think about the motor? I found that interesting because this rig has not been in water. But hope you like what you see today, guys. Until the next time.